Mr. Pharmacist, can you help me out today?
The Fall is perhaps the biggest band in the world never to make it big.
Oh, Mr. Pharmacist, I insist. I'm totally wired.
It's also, in truth, Marquis Smith, and whoever he's currently put in the group. He famously once said, "If it's me and your granny on bongos, it's The Fall." Why did you want to be in a group?
I didn't want to be in a group, actually. I was just writing in my lunch hour and at work, and I was.
What were you doing?
I was a shipping clerk, a docker, then a shipping clerk. 4 years, so I used to write in my lunchtime. But, it wasn't an ambition. It was very strange. So when The Fall were formed, really, it's. Must have been the only group, gave up sex, drugs and women for music.
Mark Smith doesn't sing so much as shout, croon, wail and recite. So did you think of yourself as a poet?
No, I just wanted to write things. But then it quickly became, very abrasive music with what I thought was prose. I wanted some kind of discordant stuff, and a repetition.
Awaiting a repetition.
It's fundamental to the Fall sound, isn't it?
I hope so, yeah. It's very hard. I was saying the other day, it's like you try and get an English drummer to play the same thing, without doing a roll or anything.
Is that why you've had so many fights with drummers?
Yeah.
So when do you write the lyrics? Do you have a way of writing?
It's all right pretty much every day. Well, that's one out of every 2 or 3 days.
At home?
Yeah, all over the place, yeah.
On pen and paper? Or?
Yeah, still pen and paper, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Well, it's not obvious anymore, is it?
Well, everybody else has gone technological, but you...
I know that. No, yeah, it's why?
Pen and paper, and certainly no mobile phone. In fact, the Fall do songs railing against iPhones and Facebook. What's the thing with Facebook?
There's 5 people pretending to be me because I'm not on my...
You're not on social media?
No. There's 5 fellas impersonating me, because I don't look at it. It's all my mates who are going, you've got to look at it, mate. You've got to take it serious.
Why did it bother you so much?
Well, what did it bother you? You'd have a look at them and they were disgusting. Half of it was just crap.
His self-chosen digital exclusion also meant, he claims, he couldn't vote in last year's Labour leadership election, even though as a member of the Musicians' Union he wanted to.
Whatever you think, 45%, half the country is not interested in computers, doesn't want access to them, can't afford them, that's British. But why does everybody have to be online? That's not English to me.
Are you still a Labour man?
No, I resigned from the Labour Party in 1983, mate.
Why?
Falklands War.
Falklands War? Because you were pro-war?
I thought, Foot was a softie. Argentinians were Nazis and they needed to be destroyed. Thatcher was a tool to do it.
I want to ask you about something else serious at the moment, which you alluded to jokingly earlier, which is migration at the moment and the refugee crisis, because you've got a huge number of Syrians in Manchester.
Yeah. What I don't understand is, why are all the men young? Why do they leave their wives and families at home? 2 million fellas could beat any army. What if my dad had gone to Ireland when the in 1940, and my granddad? What if they'd gone to a neutral country, like Ireland, in 1940? What would happen then? Nobody seems to ask that question.
The new record, appropriately perhaps for a man in full voice about the world, is called Wise Old Man. And Mark's wife Eleni says it's unique.
Everybody sings on the same song, which is called Wise Old Man.
And that's never happened before?
Never happened before.
I think the last one, it's the only one I've played quite a lot, the LP. An LP you can play on a Saturday afternoon.